Get discovered, get exposure, and play at the next level. Prep One. Follow us on all social media platforms.
Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, and we're here at Prep One Media Day. With us, we have the 1-6A Franklin Cougars. Runners up last year, right, ladies? But we're coming back with a vengeance this year. Okay, ladies, before we start, let us introduce ourselves, starting with you.
I'm Caitlin Clark. I'm a point guard.
I'm Aris Valadez. I'm a point guard.
I'm Cynthia Gallegos. I'm a guard.
Okay, well, welcome, ladies. Welcome to the show. So we're ready, right? Season is upon us. Last year, empty gymnasiums. It was kind of weird. COVID got the best of us. What does it mean to you guys being back at your home gymnasium, and of course playing everywhere, but with a crowd, with a crazy student sections, everything that goes into playing in a game with a full gymnasium? What does that mean to you?
It's definitely going to be a good experience because it's going to be my first year actually having an audience as a sophomore, so I'm super excited for that and ready for the season.
Great. How about you?
It's really different compared to like when there was no people in the gyms. Your team gets very more hyped with your fans just cheering for you, so it's a different experience.
What about you?
I'd agree. All the crowds bring a lot of energy and support to our games, especially when we have close games and at the end.
So ladies, you guys were runners up last year, right? Kind of maybe stings a little bit when I mentioned that. However, what was the buy-in like during the offseason? What did the Cougars do to get you guys ready to go on full cylinders now? Go ahead.
We pushed ourselves. We all pushed each other to be better and work on things that we need to work on, and it was overall really good, and we got better over the offseason.
How was that buy-in, the culture in the locker room, weight room? Was everybody showing up to team meetings when they were supposed to?
Yeah, I think we were very focused because we knew if we wanted to get things done, we had to be focused and just stay on top of our tasks.
All right. How about you?
Yes, we have some very high expectations set for the season, so we took that attitude into our off season, and we all were locked in every day in the weight room and in the gym.
Well, we know how that buy-in is very important, especially when you're competing at the level that you guys do. Okay, so one of my favorite segments is thanking someone that's significant in our lives. Who would you like to thank and tell us why? Go ahead.
My mom, because she's always been my biggest supporter and has always been there for me when I needed her.
All right, Mom. How about you?
I think both of my parents, my whole family, honestly. But my parents really have just been there, supported me through everything, got me whatever I needed to so I could further my basketball career.
So who drives you to practice, Mom or Dad?
Dad.
Dad? Yeah, always the dad, huh? How about you?
I'd like to thank my sister for being such a good role model and setting such a good example for me to follow.
Awesome. Well, it looks like you guys have that great energy, good team chemistry. Looking forward to seeing you guys compete this year. Now, it comes a time in our show where we have games, guys. So today, I'm gonna have you, Caitlin, go ahead and spin the wheel, and we're gonna see where we end up with the Franklin Cougars. All right, it's the emoji, so that means it's a trivia. Any emoji is trivia. So let me ask. All right, here we go. Okay, what is the WNBA question, right?
Oh.
WNBA. What is the nickname of the New York team?
Nickname?
The name.
Oh, like the team name?
The team name.
Oh, New York Liberty.
There we go. Correct. Good job. Go ahead and spin it again. See where we're at. Oh, another trivia question. Man, you guys. All right. Who just won the WNBA championship? You guys got to get this one.
The Chicago Sky.
All right. Who's our star player?
Candace Parker.
Look at you guys. All right. Good job, Franklin. 2 for 2. Go ahead. One more. All right. Guilty pleasure, ladies. Whether it's TikTok, Takis, name it. Go.
Hot Cheetos.
Hot Cheetos?
Yes.
With cheese?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Twix.
Twix?
Favorite.
Okay, that's it. How much can you eat? We're talking the mini Twix or the whole?
I can do 3 packs.
Oh, so Halloween's coming up, so you got to be careful with that. How about you?
I'd say popcorn.
Popcorn?
Yes.
Wow. Anything in that popcorn?
Butter.
Butter? Just butter?
Yep.
I know some people like pickle juice. It's weird. Some people have some different. So awesome. Well, ladies, thank you guys for joining us on this Prep One Media Day. It's been a lot of fun. You guys were having a lot of fun doing the Instagram takeovers and being part of your photo shoots. So we thank you, and we're looking forward to following you along the season. Okay?
Thank you for
So
having us.
thank you. So wave bye to everybody. We'll see you after the short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep One. On this Prep One Media Day, with us we have the 168 Socorro Bulldogs. Welcome, Coach. Welcome,
Thank you.
ladies.
Thank you for having
Before
me.
we get to all the questions, let us introduce ourselves for the viewers. Coach, go ahead.
Coach Vela.
Liliana Beltran.
Amanda Estrada. Trinity Torres.
Okay, positions.
I'm a guard.
Point guard. The center.
All right, point guard, and center. Awesome. So, we're back. COVID hit us in the gut last year. Gymnasiums were empty. Now we get the student sections back, the ruckus of the crowd. What does it mean to you guys going back and performing in front of that type of crowd?
I think it's something different. It's I guess a new experience all over again because we're slowly getting back to that normality, I guess you can say.
Okay. All right. What do you think?
It's amazing having all the people there cheering us on. It's just different. We play differently, so it kind of affects our game too.
Okay, just speak up a little bit, ladies. Go ahead.
The energy. I just like away games, you get the energy from them wanting the downfall, but you come back, and then the home games,
All right.
you get that.
So what feeds you more, home crowd or away crowd? What
Away.
gets you pumped up? The away crowd?
Away for sure.
Yeah, because you just want to, right? All right, Coach. Off season, coming into 16A is a very, very tough district, right? So Socorro Bulldogs are right there in the middle of the pack last year. What are the expectations this year? Before we get to the expectations, how was the off-season culture? Was the buy-in there? Was everybody reporting to team meetings? Was everybody reporting to the weight rooms? How was that?
We actually had two spring leagues that we were in, and a summer league. So we played all the way through June, end of June, July.
All right.
So the buy-in was good. We all, and some of these girls had to travel, but we were there for the most part, and we had good support.
All right. What do you think?
I mean, we had a good season. We showed, I guess, losing a lot of players, we showed a good team, you can say.
Okay.
Yes, it really helped us since we have new girls. We started to jelly, so it's gonna help us for the real season.
We did build that chemistry. I mean, we showed the other schools that we have what it takes, that we're just as good as they are. We
So
can
all,
beat
all
that.
three of you are seniors? No? Okay.
Just us two.
Okay,
I'm a
so I
junior.
heard that one of you mentioned that that you have new girls, and it seems like you guys are really focused and good mentors to those younger players coming up. So, all right, expectations. What can we expect from Bulldog Lady Basketball this year? Let us know. We'll start with you.
I think we can expect a strong team, strong, confident. Also, how can I say this? It's like a buildup of new and I guess returning players, but
Okay.
it's there.
All
so,
right, it's there.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah, definitely. We have some new additions,
Uh-huh.
so they're gonna make a difference.
fantastic. How about you?
I'm definitely waiting to make playoffs because we have that team. Like,
All right.
even during the leagues, we've won a lot of games.
All right, so team culture, playoffs, coach, anything?
I think they said it all. It's a really competitive district. Great teams, well coached. So every game's like a playoff is the way we're going to treat it.
Yeah, they prepare you for the playoffs, right?
Every year we've been there, we've just progressed. We're in the middle. So this year our goal is to not only make playoffs, but compete for that first place.
Good stuff. Now, next favorite segment of mine, someone who we'd like to thank, someone that impacts our lives that you want to thank for getting you where you're at today. Coach, we'll start with you.
Definitely my wife and my children, because when basketball starts, I'm away from home a lot. They go out and support us, and definitely them.
Awesome.
My parents, but also besides my parents, I thank Coach Vela because I wanted to quit at one point, and he made me get back out there.
Well, there you go. Look at you. Now
Strive.
you're at Prep One Media Day. Look. Good job, Coach. All right. That's one for Coach. All right, go ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be here, driving me to practices, bringing me back. So, yeah.
Who drives, mom or dad?
Mom.
Yeah, mom.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right.
My mom, for sure, she's always been there. Even when I wanted to give up, she always pushed me, told me I
Yeah.
could do it.
Great stuff. So our next segment is we're gonna play a game. Spin the wheel, Coach. If you could do us the honors. Here we go. A lot of it, some of it is trivia. The emojis is trivia. Everything else, there's categories that we've put on there, Coach. Let's see what the Bulldogs will start. Trivia. All right. All right. The greatest of all time, Michael Jordan. What was his middle name? It's a tough one, but surprisingly, somebody got it right earlier on today.
I have no idea.
No idea?
I don't even know
I feel
that
like
one.
Anthony.
You don't know that one?
I feel like it's Anthony.
You're just making stuff up. It's Anthony,
I don't
right?
know.
You're talking about the other Mike.
All right. It's Jeffrey.
Wow.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Okay. All right, Coach. You want to say it one more time? You guys won't miss that one again.
That was a tough one, guys.
Yeah. All right. All right. Dream school. All right. We'll start with you.
So for a good while, it was UCLA.
Okay.
Right now, it's more towards Baylor University.
Okay. All right. They national champions, right? Okay.
I'm stuck either between UTEP or Baylor, because
Okay.
we saw UTEP play.
How was that
I see them a lot.
experience?
It's really nice. I
Yeah.
love the energy.
Are you guys gonna go back to watch the Miners play this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
for
Awesome.
sure.
All right. What do you think?
Leaning towards UT Austin.
UT Austin. Why UT Austin?
There's really no good reason.
Yeah. All right. UT Austin.
Yeah.
Coach, growing up, dream school. What was it?
You know, when I was little, I liked the Rams, the Rams, and then UCLA.
Okay. Fantastic. Guys, well, there you have it. Thank you, the Socorro Bulldogs, for joining us on this media day. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know you guys, I saw you guys
Thank you.
smiling and taking photos, and we're taking you away from football. But guys, we're looking forward to following you along this season and seeing what you got. And let's hear those dogs.
bet.
All right. So if you guys want to wave bye to the fans out there, and thank you. We'll be back after this short break.
Players Radar offers media services for teams and individual players. Video tower gameplay footage, custom Steadicam player footage, drone aerial scenes, studio and action player photography. Remember, if it's not on video, then it never happened. Become the next target.
Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep One. On this Prep One Media Day, with us we have the 168 Montwood Rams. Before we get with all the tough questions, let us introduce ourselves. Coach, we'll start with you.
Coach Rico.
Lauren Matera, point guard. Cynthia Gallegos, guard. Alyssa Rodriguez, guard.
Alexa Munoz, shooting guard.
Okay, fantastic. Well, welcome, ladies. Thank you for being part of our Prep One Media Day. So, starting with the questions, okay? I guess we'll start first off, COVID. COVID hit us in the gut last year, right? There was a lot of gymnasiums that were very empty, right? There was nobody in the stands, no student sections going crazy, no parents yelling at coach as what to do, right? Who to sub in, right, coach?
Correct.
But now you get all that back. What does it mean to you guys performing and playing in front of the crowds? Coach, we'll start with you.
Excited. You know, it was shock at first, you know, to walk into an empty gym. But now I'm just really excited to see that energy back into those gyms, you know, those parents proud of their girls and see their reaction, you know, to being able to see them again.
Great. How about you?
I'm excited. You know, back last year it was pretty challenging not being able to have like the student section or like my parents there to support us, but I'm really excited to have the energy
right?
back. Yeah.
How about you?
I'm nervous. I'm really nervous to play in a big crowd because last year I didn't get that, and this year's going to be a huge difference.
I mean, it definitely had some pros and cons to it, but I mean, I'm excited to see like my family out there, like my friends, and
Supporting
everyone,
you.
yeah, supporting me, and yeah, I'm excited.
Great.
Yeah, I'm both nervous and excited, just like about the crowd, but it's at the same time it gives you energy, so like to do better.
So we can all agree 168, very tough district. Every year, everyone's up. 1 or 2 games can make a difference between first and fourth place, right? Last year, you guys finished third in district. So let's talk a little bit about the off season. How was the culture in the weight room and the team meetings? Was the buy-in there, Coach? What was going on during the off season for the Rams?
Well, it's been really tough. You know, we've had a couple of injuries, but I think we get everybody one day, and then we're back at 6 of us, and then so it's been challenging, But I think overall everybody's trying their best to make sure that we're all there. First day of practice, everybody's there. 4 days in, we're all there. So it's been really good, the energy is there too. So.
Well, you could always count on everybody being at picture day.
Yes.
And,
Definitely.
Right? Okay, so you should announce picture day every day, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What about you?
Yeah, like what she said. Basically, like everyone tries their best to be there, but there's some times where not everyone can make it. And like they have injuries, so. Yeah, it's been tough, but I think we all try our best.
So they said injuries. He looked at you. Are you the one injured? Right? Okay, because of you. All right. So what's going on with you? Are you healing now, or are you back?
I'm back. I always sprain one of my ankles.
Okay.
And everything, and I like 2 other girls sprain their
All right.
ankles.
It's always those old injuries. All
One
right.
of them
We're passing. All right. Okay. To my other injured player back here.
Yeah, in the summer I got injured with my ankle.
Okay.
I landed wrong, and I'm back now, so let's see if we can just get healthy. And yeah.
All right. How about you?
Yeah, no, just
Yeah.
in COVID, right? Just
Yeah.
challenging and everything. Well, like during the off season, well, like how we were working out and everything, we're just still building, but it was not cool to like not be around your teammates that much. And
Expectations and predictions, Coach, this year.
It's gonna be tough, challenge, and looking a complete different game. We've lost some big players, and I'm talking about like tall. We're looking at a complete different game. A lot of guards. I have everyone's guard. We have a 6-footer right here.
Okay, there you go.
So changing up the game completely. But we're looking to still be up there in the top. Compete with the rest of the teams.
Well, we're just gonna try our best with everything. Like, we got speed on our team, so
it's a difference maker sometimes. Speed. How about you?
Yeah, like she said, we're gonna try to run a fast game and just
Looks like you guys are really a tight group. How about you?
Yeah, it's gonna be totally different from like last year. Like our pace is gonna be like different from last year. We don't have any posts. Well, yeah, we kind of don't have any posts.
Okay. So now we're going to talk about someone that we'd like to thank, someone significant in our lives that we want to thank that got us to where we're at today. Coach, we'll start with you.
Well, my family, my husband and my mom and my sister, they're my #1 supporters.
Yeah, they're always there.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay.
I just want to thank my parents because they have sacrificed a lot for me to play, and I know they're always wanting me to do my best, and I try to do my best for them all the time. So yeah.
Well, I want to thank my mom for sure because she was scared of COVID and everything.
Yeah.
But she let me play because she saw my mood go shoot me down.
Great.
And she's like, thanks, well.
I want to thank my parents, especially my dad. I mean, he got me involved in basketball, and he wants me to improve, and I want to live up to expectations, also to mine. And, yeah.
All right.
I want to thank my mom. She's my biggest supporter, and I know she'll be there no
Yeah,
matter
moms.
what.
A lot of moms, right? All right. So this brings us to our final segment, the game segment. Coach, you're going to do us the honor, spin the wheel, and see what we answer. The Montwood Rams answer. Go ahead, Coach.
Better be a good one.
Uh-oh. All right. Unwind. Something favorite to do to unwind. Could be the weight room, could be listening to music, reading a book. What do you like to do?
I like to go to the gym when I'm stressed or,
Okay.
I
Gym?
like to go on runs, but like late at night.
Late at night runs?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
It's just really calm. Like there's not.
You better not go by yourself. It can get dangerous out there. Or go to the gym. Or we're at the gym.
Listen to music or shooting a basketball.
All right. How about you?
Watching movies.
What kind of movies?
I don't know, just any type of movie.
Any type, just to chill, unwind. Coach?
Yeah.
Same, binge watch, some shows.
Any show in particular you're watching right now?
You know what? I had been watching Desperate Housewives.
Okay, all right.
that was fun. But yeah, usually in the middle of the night, everyone's asleep and just kind of.
Let's give it one more go around, Coach. Let's see what else we could find out about the Montwood Rams. All right. Game day ritual.
Okay,
What do you guys do?
Well, for me, I have to eat a brownie for lunch on every game day.
A brownie for lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, you just play better, right? You need that brownie in your system.
I honestly don't eat much on game days. It's like
But any
Something
ritual,
really
something that
small.
you wear, or something,
No.
a ritual that you go through? No? A TikTok right before the game? No.
No,
You're
I
good?
just, yeah.
All right. How about you?
I guess like I eat a sandwich every game, and I also like pray before every game. So yeah.
All right, great. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, same. There's no like ritual like set
You
thing
just
I
show
do.
up, you're ready to go. Coach, anything?
You know, when I was playing and now even, it's just, I guess I look at the stands and I make sure my mom's there.
Yeah.
You know, and it continues on to this day.
It's a wonderful tradition. So, Montwood Rams, we are very excited to have you guys here at Media Day. Hope you guys had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for coming. We're looking forward to keeping track of you during the season and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So with that said, we're going to sign off. Everybody wave bye to the family, and we'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Top Dawgs Prep 1 Media Day. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO of Prep 1. With me, we have the 168 Eastwood Troop in the house. Welcome, ladies. Before we get to all the tough questions, we're going to ask you guys to introduce yourselves for our viewers at home. Coach, go ahead.
Coach Falk.
My name is Rebecca Gutierrez, and I play post.
Miracle Anderson, guard.
Alyssa Hutter, guard.
All right, so the 2021-2022 campaign is upon us, guys. COVID hit us in the gut last year. Nobody in the stands, right? Very awkward situation. Coaches could actually hear each other, strategize against each other because the stadium's so empty. What does it mean to you guys going back to the ruckus of the crowd and the student sections? And I know you guys have a crazy student section out there at Eastwood.
Yeah.
You know, so what does that mean to you performing and playing in front of your friends and family? Coach, we'll start with you.
Oh, I'm just excited. I think Eastwood is such a great school and it has such wonderful tradition. And the atmosphere, I think once we get people back in the gym is just going to be amazing. I think they heard me a little bit more than they wanted to hear me with the empty stands. So I know they're excited to hear another voice besides just mine.
Wow, how about you?
I'm really excited. I feel like with the stands filled in our amazing student section, it's really going to get us hyped and get us playing good, you know?
Wow, all right.
I'm excited to have people that enjoy the game as much as I do there, so.
How about you?
It's exciting to have fans supporting us.
Yeah.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but it'll be fun.
So you guys, does your student section travel well to your away games? Because some players earlier on in some of the other segments, they prefer the away crowd than the home crowd for some reason. It just gets them going. You know. What do you guys prefer, home or away?
I think home.
I think,
Home.
Yeah.
It gets you're performing in front of you're showing off a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So you get to see all your stuff. Now, 1-6A, very, very tough district. It seems like every year, 1 or 2 games differentiates from 1st to 4th, 5th place. It's that one game factor, right? How was the off season like for the troop? How was the buy-in, not only to your program, coach? How was the weight room atmosphere? What was going on there?
I think we had a great off season. They worked extremely hard. We did some wonderful things in the weight room. We have the 500 club. You have a couple members of the 500
All
club
right,
and the 400
look at
club,
you. All right.
meaning their combined maxes on deadlift, bench, and squat, over 500 pounds and over 400 pounds. But just being able to have them together and cheering each other on every time they maxed out and every time they were able to increase. And mentoring the younger ones. We have a lot of brand new young ones, and they were able to really show their leadership skills and start buying into that they are the role models. And these are the girls that, a lot of little girls in the city want to be like.
What do you guys think? How was your off season? What was your opinion?
I think it was very successful. You know, like Coach said, we were in the weight room a lot, and that's definitely going to show on the court, which
very physical. Seems like you guys are very physical, okay?
I was very happy to see new faces, to see a lot of girls wanting to play basketball. It's just because not a lot of girls play basketball, so it's just, I like it.
Okay.
It was great to see all the work everyone put in to get ready for season this year.
Right. So now that we talked about what happened in the off season, what are the expectations, any predictions from the troop? What can we expect from Eastwood this year? Coach?
I'm hoping great things. Every year you fall in love with your group, and they work so hard, and they're starting to really, really enjoy playing with each other and seeing that chemistry that they're built. It's been a really fun experience for me, so I'm excited and I'm looking forward to great things from all of them.
What do you think?
I'm excited. It's a new group, so I think we'll pop off.
What do you think?
Last year we did great, but I think this year we're going to do way better than we did last year.
It should be exciting this year. I think we'll do good.
So you got me thinking, Coach, weight room, weights, 500 club. Who's the first to foul out? Who's the first? A little too physical. No, we're just having fun. We're just having fun. Now, my favorite segment: someone that we'd like to thank that got us to this position. Okay, so someone significant in our lives that has supported us, got us to where we're at today. Coach, we'll start with you.
Obviously, my family, my husband, my children, just the sacrifices they make to allow me to do what I love and mentor these young women. And then I've been blessed with really strong female role models myself, Marley Webb, Flo Valdez. So, you know, just all those strong women who came before me.
Fantastic. How about you?
I say my parents, but I also would say Coach. You know, I look up to her a lot, and you know, she's really pushed me.
What does she want, Coach? What does she want?
Whatever it is, she can have it.
There you go. All right.
Yeah. So yeah. That's
okay. How about you?
My family, but mostly my mom and my sister, because they're the reason why I wanted to do it.
Family, very, very important. How about you?
My family, my coaches for supporting me through everything and helping me like go and catch my dream.
Okay, great, fantastic. It's always good to have that family support, right? Before we let you guys go, we're gonna play our game, our spin the wheel game. I know you guys were watching it. You guys were a little nervous about it. So, Coach, if you could do us the honor, see what the Eastwood Troopers are gonna end up.
Good spin.
This way.
A little weak.
All right. So trivia. Let's see what trivia question.
Oh no.
I know. All right. So which WNBA question? Which NBA player earned the 2020 WNBA Most Valuable Player Award?
Where's Usher?
Last year.
I know Usher Maya. We should have got Usher Maya.
Was it?
Can you skip the question?
Can we have a next question?
Yeah.
No, come on. You guys just
No.
Take a guess.
hints. WNBA players.
Last year.
Call out some names.
Don't know any names.
What's her name?
Not
Coach? Yeah, this is for you guys.
They're putting you on the spot, Coach?
You guys.
All right, the answer, Aja Wilson.
Oh, we knew that.
All right,
We knew that.
yeah. All right.
We knew that.
Go on. Coach, let's try it again, one more time.
Yeah, that was
Oh, there we go. That's a good spin.
There we go.
Oh, another trivia question. All right. Let's go. Guilty pleasure. All right. We'll start with Coach. We'll start with you. We're putting you on the spot. Yes.
Oh, I don't. Chocolate.
Any type?
Yes.
Yes.
I have stashes and I keep stashes of snacks.
Really?
Yeah.
In my classroom.
That's nice to know.
They know they come
All right.
get snacks.
I'd say drinking pickle juice out of the jar. I like pickles.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know. I
Guilty
guess
pleasure.
just like eating chips like every day.
Any type of chips, Takis, or Cheetos with cheese,
any type.
anything?
Yeah.
Anything hot?
Caffeine, coffee, energy.
Yes. All right. All right. We'll give it one more shot, Coach. Let's see. Let's see what else. It's gonna probably be trivia.
I know,
With your
right?
luck.
My luck.
Trivia. All right. Here we go. Dream schools.
Oh, I don't know. That's a hard question. I don't know, whichever school has like my profession, because I'm not really sure if I want to play basketball in college.
Fair answer.
If it has what I want to do in my future, then I would go to that school.
Okay. How about you?
University of Arizona.
Arizona? Wildcats. All right. Why Arizona?
I just love their softball program and their basketball program as well.
Okay. Great. How about you?
I have no idea. Any school. Any school.
All right.
Yeah.
Coach, growing up, what was yours?
Oh, you know, I grew up in the age that rivalry between Tennessee and
Oh, Pat Summitt.
Pat Summitt has
Yes.
been mine.
Yes,
for
we just
sure.
talked about her in an earlier segment. So Eastwood, I hope you had a great time at Media Day. It was awesome to have you guys. You guys, awesome group of young ladies, Coach. Looking forward to following you throughout the season. Wish you nothing but luck. So thank you. And before we leave, let's wave bye to our folks right here. Say bye.
Bye.
Thank you. And we'll be back after this short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One, and we're here at Prep One Girls Basketball Media Day with 300 Spartas in the house, the Pebble Hills Spartans. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Well, before we get to all the questions, let us introduce ourselves for our viewers at home. Coach, start with you.
Coach Flores.
Victoria.
Larissa.
And Caitlin.
Positions?
Point guard.
I'm a forward. And I'm a power forward.
Okay, all right, great. Nice meeting you guys. I see you guys have been having a lot of fun during the media day, right? It's been a lot of cool. It's been really cool.
Yes.
Okay, now we're here come the questions. Okay, last year, you know, COVID, it was really tough playing in front of nobody, right?
Yeah.
So now I want to know what the significance is of playing in front of your friends and family once again. You know, what does it mean to you? And Coach, we'll start with you.
We're excited, you know. We missed having our supporters, our family there, our friends there, our coworkers there to cheer us on. We missed the loud gyms. We missed the excitement, our band and all that stuff. So we're really excited to have all that back. And I know these girls, being our seniors, are super excited to have them as well.
So all three seniors?
Yes.
All right, so what does it mean to you guys?
Well, honestly, it's kind of exciting because, like we said, like our junior year, we didn't really get the much feel of it.
Yeah.
I mean, we were on varsity our sophomore year too, but it's more exciting now that we're seniors and we get to experience the home court like advantage and all that.
What do you think?
For me, it just keeps me motivated because like I play for my dad and he's there in the stands, so it just keeps me motivated.
Fantastic. How about you?
It's always exciting coming out, hearing the crowd, hearing the band start playing for us, the cheerleaders. When you make a basket, now you have a whole crowd cheering for you instead of just your teammates.
So do you prefer the home crowd or the away crowd?
Oh, home.
Home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
I've had about 50-50 splits.
Yeah.
Some teams prefer the away because it gets them that, that
You really want to beat them.
Okay, so 1-6A, very tough district. It's always like 1 or 2 games away that separates first and fourth place, right?
Yeah.
So this year, before we get to the expectations and predictions, what was, and this coach is more gauged to you, and then I'll carry it on with the girls. What was the culture like going into the summer? Was everybody showing up at workouts? Was everybody showing up to team meetings, locker room meetings, or weight room? How was
Right.
that?
So this group is actually part of that. They were sophomores when we had a really good run in the playoffs, so they got a little feel of what winning's like. So I know that they came in very hungry. They've been very good at bringing in the girls in. We've had pretty good numbers coming into weight room workouts. Even when we don't have workouts, I know they've been facilitating their own little workouts and making sure that they've been involved. So I know we're all pretty hungry and ready to go.
All right, seems like you have a good core of mature athletes here with you.
Right.
Now, expectations and predictions. Okay, we've had some bold predictions and we had some realistic expectations. I think nobody wants to set unrealistic expectations, but what are the Spartans' expectations? We'll start with you, Coach.
We're excited. I think we got a pretty good group. We got a pretty good group that's experienced. We got some good little freshmen coming in, some good juniors ready to go. We should be playoff contenders.
All right.
There's no reason why we shouldn't be.
I agree. We have a very young squad right now. We're like we said, we're the only seniors on the team right now.
Okay.
And we're looking pretty strong. We're very fast, so that's a very
Speed.
advantage.
All right.
Sorry, I don't know.
Okay, what about you? Well, hold that thought. We'll go to you.
Honestly, like she said, we have a very young team. Obviously, we're also very small, so using speed to our advantage, using the fact that we all play together, we're all good together, the chemistry that we have and that we created this summer is definitely going to be helpful in getting into playoffs.
Fantastic. Expectations, predictions?
I think that we could make it far. Expectations, the coaches hold us to really high expectations, so yeah, I think we can make it pretty far.
Okay, so here's a question to the seniors. Who falls out first amongst the three of you? You're the rough one, huh? You're the tough one. All right, we got to look out for you. Okay, guys, before we get to the game, someone significant in our lives that we would like to thank. We're going to be on air, so we want to let them know how much they mean to us. Don't start crying, all right? Don't start crying. You guys are tough. Over here, Miss Fallouts over here going to start crying, all right? All right, Coach, anybody significant?
My mom and my dad.
Okay,
Mom and my dad.
Very important.
My mom and my dad.
My dad and my sister.
Okay.
My mom and my city league coach.
Always, family always comes first, right? Very important. Yes. They're a vital component in our success.
Absolutely.
Okay, let us play now. We'll play the spin the wheel and see what Sparta has to say.
The wheel of death.
All right. All right, Coach, if you could do us the honors.
Gotcha.
I'm blaming you if it's a bad one.
It's like the Price is Right.
All right, there we go. Trivia question.
Oh.
All right, this is a trivia question, WNBA question. All right, this just happened last week, so you guys better know this.
Okay.
All right.
You're good. You're good.
Who just won the WNBA championship, and who was the MVP?
Am I allowed to answer?
Yes, if
I know the MVP.
Oh,
okay.
you got
it. You got it. No, you said it first.
I got team. You got MVP.
Well, no,
All
because
right.
I think I'm gonna get it wrong.
Okay.
She's like, never
Okay,
mind.
team.
Chicago Sky, Chi-Town.
MVP.
Candace Parker.
There you go. Good job. All right. Now, Coach, let's spin it again. Let's see what else. You guys are 1 for 1. Oh, Dream School. Dream School, guys.
Did I say UTSA?
UTSA, okay. Keeping in the state.
Mine's Baylor.
Baylor. We've had a lot of Baylors today.
Arizona State University.
Arizona State Sun Devils. Coach, growing up, dream school?
Dream school. UTEP.
Hey,
there's nothing wrong.
There's
UTEP's
nothing
an
wrong
awesome
with UTEP
school.
at all, yes.
I was a big basketball fan, so Duke.
Duke, all right. Coach, let's spin it one last time. See what 300 has to say. All right, guilty pleasures. There we go. Guilty pleasures, guys.
What do we say for this one? Can I go first? Because I'm gonna steal yours.
Okay, go ahead.
My guilty pleasures, I watch like every single episode Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Oh my God. Are you the drama queen? Are you
Very
the
much
dramatic
so.
one?
Very much so.
All right, how about you?
I don't know. I need a minute to think.
A minute to think. Another timeout. When Coach sends in the play, you gotta just get on it, girl. Okay? How about you?
My guilty pleasure is I enjoy pineapples on my pizza. Pineapple and ranch on my pizza.
On pizza?
Yes.
And ranch?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Coach.
I'm with you. I watch a lot of chick flicks like the Kardashians stuff like that.
All right, now we know where you get it from, right? Okay, guilty
I watch
pleasure.
a lot of chick flicks, but not Keeping Up with the Kardashians. But
Okay.
I think that's my guilty pleasure.
You binge watch a lot of stuff?
Yeah,
okay.
a lot.
Awesome. Well, guys, thank you guys for joining us on this media day. Seems like you guys had a lot of fun. It's been a real blast to have you guys.
Thank you.
We wish you nothing but success this season. We'll be following the Spartans. So with that said, guys, we thank you guys for joining us. And if we could wave bye to our folks back home.
Adios.
And that is the Pebble Hills Spartans.
Bye.
We'll be back after a short break. Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One, and we're here live from Live and Talented Studios on this Prep One Girls Basketball Media Day. And with us, we have the 168 Coronado Thunderbirds. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
So excited to have you guys here. Now, before we get with all the tough questions, we want to introduce ourselves to our viewers at home. Coach, we'll start with you.
Christine Flanagan.
I'm Ana Guardado, and I'm a guard. I'm Kelsey Finn. I'm shooting guard or forward.
I'm Ella Fuel, and I'm a post.
Okay, so welcome to Media Day. Before we begin, COVID last year, right? We were playing in front of empty gymnasiums. What does it mean to you all coming back and playing in front of your family and friends, student sections going crazy, the band playing, everybody cheering, getting crazy, getting mad at coach, right? Coach, let's start with you. What does it mean
First
to
of all,
you?
I'm looking forward to all the coaches in the stands. I'm just kidding. No, it's going to be great being able to have some fans there.
Yes, awesome.
Especially the student section. It gets pretty rowdy there at Coronado. So I'm really looking forward to those home games for sure.
How about you?
It means so much to be able to have so many people to see all the hard work we put into all of our games. So I'm really excited.
What about you?
I'm just excited for my parents to finally get to come back and watch, and for an audience to play in front of.
All right, how about you?
It's just so much more fun to play when there's actually energy in the crowd.
So do you guys prefer playing away or home?
Home.
Yeah, the team we just had, I believe it was Clint, they'd rather play away. So it's been like a 50-50 split with all the teams. So it varies. It varies team to team. Now, between you three, who's the first one to foul out? All right. She's like, that's me. Okay. Now, before we get to expectations and predictions, Coach, if you could elaborate a little bit and join in, ladies, as far as what was the off-season culture like? Did everybody buy into the team meetings, the weight room meetings, the everything that had to? What was part of the upcoming success for T-Bird basketball?
You know, from after the first game, we started up the next week, and I'm really proud of these girls because they really bought into what we were doing all spring, all summer, all fall. They've been really consistent with workouts and in the weight room and in the leagues that they were playing in, and I've seen a lot of improvement because of that.
Fantastic. You guys want to share anything about the off season?
I think it was like a really good time for all of us to bond with each other and just grow closer, because we lost a lot of players with all of our seniors graduating. So it was really nice to like bond together with our new team.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think we gained a lot of team chemistry, and we all got stronger, and I think everyone improved a lot. So I think we're gonna...
Always very important, team chemistry.
I mean, what they said, we think we got better.
Yeah, no, that's great. You know, it's always good to gel well at the right time, right? Now, expectations, predictions. Coach, we'll start with you.
Oh, well, I expect us to do well. I expect us, we're going to do better than we did last year.
Improve game by game?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Expectations, predictions?
Just to put our feet out on the court every time we play, just do our best, and to hopefully make playoffs. That's our goal.
Okay, good goal.
Yeah, I think just win games and just do our best.
Okay. Not fall out, maybe?
Yeah.
All right. How about you?
To win, because I know we can do it. We just need to work hard and work together.
Sometimes it's just that little missing piece that you just got to, right? And you guys are all seniors? Most of you guys? You're the senior? Okay. So you guys are a young team, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, this next segment, someone that we'd like to thank for helping us be in the position that we are today. We'll start with you, Coach.
First of all, my family, for sure. My grandfather, I owe a lot to him. And my parents, they really helped me out, especially with my son during the season. So definitely my family.
Where did you get involved in basketball, Coach?
Since I was young. I was always
grandfather?
involved in sports.
Was it
Actually,
your
my
grandfather?
grandfather was a baseball, football player.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
But I always just loved basketball, everything about it.
Okay, how about you? Someone you'd like to thank?
Oh, my dad, just for always being there for me and just always taking me to practice, making sure I got the best shoes. Just like taking me to special trainings, just everything he does for me. He's really passionate about basketball. It means a lot to me because he just helps push me.
How about those pep talks in the car? That's something that you don't know. Gosh. That's something that you could do without?
Yeah.
So Dad, you're not perfect, all right? We found one thing. Go ahead.
Probably my parents. They always put me in like summer camps, and that got me where I am pretty much. All the summer camps every summer. And my parents are always there, and they take me to everywhere, and they're always working, but they always make time to come to my games, so I really appreciate
just
that.
a huge investment. How about you?
I think my brother, because he's always like trying to tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Okay.
It's helping me. But
He's like your biggest fan, but your biggest skeptic, right?
He's always telling me
break
how
it down.
I can be better.
All right, fantastic. Okay, so before we let you go, we're gonna play Spin the Wheel, okay? We're gonna see what the Coronado T-Birds, where they end up on this spinning of the wheel, and what questions you have to answer. So Coach, if you could do us the honors.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, we're gonna spin it
Big
3
money.
times.
Big money.
Big money, right? All right. Unwind. Something favorite that you do to unwind, Coach. We'll start with you. Whether it's food, music, whatever.
I like to play basketball. I like to work out.
All right. Working out, unwind.
Yeah.
How about you?
Playing with my dog. I love my dog.
Playing with your dog. What kind of dog do you have?
I have a Dachshund, like a Doppelganger. He's so cute. I love him.
Yeah. All right. We got to show a picture before you leave. Okay.
Probably just going to sleep.
Going to sleep. Well, everybody unwinds when you go to sleep because you're just like resting.
Eating an ice cream and then going to sleep.
Oh, there you go. Eating ice cream. All right. How about you?
Probably just taking a really long shower.
Okay.
Relaxing.
All right. Shower. One more, Coach, if you could just.
All right.
Yeah. Was that the first one?
That was the first one.
Okay, then this is the second one. All right. Game day ritual. Coach, you want to start? Go ahead.
I don't know.
Eating something, wearing certain socks.
I don't really have a game day ritual.
No, you just show up and ball out, right?
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I try to eat something before the game, and that's about it.
Okay. Well, what do you? Mexican food, you know?
Subway, probably.
Subway. Okay. Ritual?
Probably like my lucky socks. Like if I like wore some socks the game before and I lost, it wasn't a wash. But if we won, then I'd probably wear them again.
So how do you identify which were your losing socks, and you know when you?
I don't know if I like score like a lot of points or like I do something really well when I was wearing them. Like, oh, this is some good socks. But
You don't wash them. You just put them to the side and put them back on.
Wash them. It doesn't wash the look away, but.
All right. Coach, game day ritual.
I eat some Chipotle and watch film.
Okay.
On the team when we're playing.
You can never go wrong with Chipotle, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Never have enough of that.
There you go. Go ahead. One more. All right. Again? Game day ritual? Oh, there we go. Trivia.
Oh, no.
All right.
I messed up.
All right. Let's see. NBA question. All right. NBA trivia question. Which player has the most career points in the NBA playoffs?
LeBron James. Of course What do we win?
Michael Jordan.
Here
we go. Michael, guys, again, it looks like you guys had a great time here at our media day. We thank you guys for coming. It was just something that we want to grow and make it bigger and bigger. You guys were the first group to come in for media day, so we thank you. We wish you the best of luck during the season.
Thank you.
And we'll be following you along closely, okay? Coronado Thunderbirds. Before we let you guys go, wave to that camera right there. Say bye to your parents. We got the T-Birds. We'll be back after this short break.
Thank you.
Baila El Paso Baila. LAT Studio offers a full dance division with jazz, hip-hop, ballet, and contemporary. Visit latstudio.com today.
Welcome back, everybody. My name's Tony Lemon, director of the LAT Studio Live and Talented. It's still Prep 1 and Top Dogs Media Day, and we're here with America's High School. Hello, Coach. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice
to have
to
your
meet
name,
you.
please.
Tisha King.
Tisha King. Ladies, introduce yourself to the cameras.
Layla Vianba. Brianna Garcia. Isabel Dempsey.
All right, brand new season. Were you guys here last season? Were you guys part of that group?
Yes.
Part of that team, yeah? What was your record last season?
13-1.
13-1. Whoa, good. Would you guys district champs?
Yes, sir.
So you guys are the ones that they need to all be, right? And they all kind of passed by here, got to see you guys. They're like, putting your eyes on you guys. Yeah. How many returning seniors, Coach?
We have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Wow. So is that, let me see, is that an advantage over, because there was a team not too long ago, there was, I think, 9 seniors. How many in your team total?
In total, we have 10 this year. So we have a pretty
good.
experienced group of kids,
Yeah.
very athletic, playing with a lot of heart.
Were you part of this group last year?
Yes, sir. Last
Yes.
year was my first year.
That was your first year. Were you coaching anywhere else before that?
Yes, I was at Isleta, and then before that I was at Midland High.
Wow, okay. So everything started in the Midland for you.
Coaching-wise, yes. I'm
Yeah.
actually a graduate from America's High School.
Oh,
back
that's so
home.
cool. Alumni.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, isn't that cool, ladies? What year are you from? What year did you play there?
I was there 2009 was my senior year, so I was there from 05 to 09.
Cool. Nice. Good stuff. All right, ladies. So does your coach have any records there? No?
Yeah.
Any records? She's looking at you like, you guys better know that.
I have a track, and then for basketball, we were district champs 4 years.
Sweet. Good stuff, Coach.
I didn't even know
Setting
that.
the standard high for these ladies, huh?
It's just there in America. That's what they bring out of all the athletes. So it's
stuff.
very competitive.
So I'm Live and Talented LAT Studios right, nearby. So you guys are from this community, and it's nice to guys, meet you guys. We don't always get to bump in, with everybody that lives around this area. So it's gonna be a good season. You guys have a lot, good returning seniors, and you guys have, a game plan. What's the game plan, if you don't mind me, giving out that secret? What's the game plan? Speed.
I mean, the game plan is just to come out every day, ready to compete, bring our best, play as a team, play as a family, and have each other's back on the court, giving it our all.
Good. Ladies, what do you guys think? Do you guys, follow up on that?
Yes.
I think
What's
Coach teaches us to play fast but not in a rush, and we've always kind of had that advantage because we are a quick team.
Okay, so you guys have some speed, right?
Yes.
Who's that shooter that kind of downs them every time? The Curry style. Anybody that has that 3 down?
We have a couple good shooters. Layla's one of them. She was actually, and Bree, yeah, they're both our consistent.
Really?
Yes.
And next media day, we gotta have a hoop here, man.
Put
you guys to the test.
Shooter.
Yeah.
Contest.
Was that your strength?
For me, I was more of on the wing. I played a little bit all around, 1, 2, 3, sometimes 4.
Okay.
But I like to attack the basket, get to the rim.
How's your defense, ladies?
Good. I think we do have a really decent
Yeah.
Yes.
So how tall are you guys? You guys are like what, mid 5s? 5, 5.5, 5'6", 5'5"?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. She's like, I wish. So do you guys have some, some big, some height in your team?
Yes, we have a couple of post players, about 6 foot. One that's climbing up there. She's growing, so we've got some height that we're gonna be able to use.
Any freshmen in your varsity team?
No, the youngest will have a couple of sophomores.
Cool. All right, building that program, right?
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. All right, ladies. Expectations are high for you guys, right? You guys are defending champs. You guys are 6A, right?
Yes, sir.
Who's your biggest rival that you consider that team that they ain't gonna beat you?
I mean, being at America's, I think Mall was always a rival game just because it's down the street. But every team in 6A, they come ready to play every night. And so we have to come with that same mindset, but 10 times more so we can set that standard and come out on top on those nights.
You mentioned that last year you had a 13-1? Was that the record? Who was that one?
Eastwood.
Ooh.
Yes, and that was a mindset game for us.
That was what?
It was a mindset game for us.
What does that mean? Elaborate on that.
Okay. So the first time we played them, we did beat them, but the second time we just weren't in the right mindset. We made a lot of mistakes on our own part that ended up costing us that game.
Okay. So when do you guys play them? I want to be there.
I don't know. What's on the
So who's your first opponent?
We'll play Andrews as our first game on November 5th.
November 5th. That's your first district.
No, our first district game is December it's either the 8th or the 9th.
Like a month later, right?
It's
cool.
the beginning.
Right after holiday or Thanksgiving
Yes.
break. Good. All right, ladies, we have some games for you guys. You guys ready? It's either trivia or some questions. Here, let's bring this over here. All right, Coach. Remember, emoji means trivia, and the questions is going to be pretty much you guys all get to answer. Go ahead, Coach. Spin the wheel.
All right. Let's see.
Spin one.
Build up suspense.
That's a good spin. All right, here we go. And game day ritual, go.
I don't know. Probably Chick-fil-A before.
Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead.
Mine is always to put my left shoe on before my right.
Left shoe? I heard that once already today. That's crazy.
That's cool.
That's some superstition though, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, baby.
I think I have a certain playlist that I have to listen to before a game, so that would probably be it.
Are you always, shooting ball out there, warming up with your headphones?
No, we're not really allowed to.
Oh, you're not allowed? No? Coach is like, nope, that ain't happening.
Yeah.
Coach, what's your game ritual?
For me, it's just to spend some time with God before the game starts, just get my mind focused to be the best coach I can for the girls out there.
Good stuff. Good for you. Spin again. Good. I'm going to do what Jesse does. All right, trivia, here he goes. I have a good one. I read one right now that I kind of like. And I think this should be easy if you're a basketball player, but I don't think so. I don't think everybody has looked into this. You ready? What is the diameter of a basketball?
A diameter?
The diameter of a basketball. I hadn't seen this. This is pretty cool.
For women's or men's?
I'm going to assume men's. I don't know.
Men's?
Yeah, in centimeters, by the way.
Oh, it's 29.5?
No.
Oh, you said diameter?
Diameter.
That's probably what, circumference?
Do the math.
Yeah, maybe diameter is.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
across.
this way, across.
Don't you be correct?
We've been out of high school for a while.
I'm a math teacher, so I didn't know if that was a circumference. I thought it was a diameter.
No, diameter.
That must be.
Ladies, wild guess? Just a wild guess?
36. No.
Too much.
Yeah.
She was closer.
28.5.
No.
I'm going to say 25.5.
Ooh, that was close.
26?
No, 24 centimeters.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, spin again, coach.
Right.
Now you know. 24, keep that in your head. All right, let's see. And, oh. There. Guilty pleasures. Go.
Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. And?
Whataburger for sure.
Whataburger. That's your guilty pleasure?
Yes, I eat it every day.
And for you?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. Coach?
I have a problem with shoes.
Oh,
as much as I try
yeah.
not to.
That's your thing?
It's just, yeah.
How many pairs?
I'm a little over 180.
She'll come to every practice with a different pair.
And they have to.
I'm like, you don't have those on today. Jordans?
Jordans, Nikes, Adidas. I mean, whatever looks good, what can go with an outfit. It's coming home with me.
That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's my time with your America's High School Blazers. And we'll be back. We have one more high school left before this media day is over. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to Top Dogs. I'm your host, Jesse Tovar, CEO and founder of Prep One. We're here live at Live and Talented Studios on this Prep One Girls Basketball Media Day. With us, we have 168 Eastlake Falcons. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you. Thank you
so,
for having us.
have you guys been having fun on this media day?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been really cool. Okay, before we get to the questions, let's introduce ourselves to our viewers at home. Okay, Coach, we'll start with you.
My name is Joy Woodard.
I'm Denise Galva, and I'm a guard. I'm Kayla Quintana, and I'm a guard. I'm Gabby Martinez, and I'm a guard.
Okay, who's the first one to fail? To foul out?
Me.
To foul out? They're gonna. Are you trying to say you get ejected,
I guess I'm
Coach?
gonna get ejected.
You're gonna get ejected? All right.
That hasn't happened in 15 years, probably. But I am the one who brings a fire.
All right, there you go. Okay, and we'll get to that in a second. Okay, last year we had COVID, playing in front of empty gymnasiums, or very few custodians, maybe, right? A couple of people there. What does it mean to you guys coming back, and playing in front of your friends, family, student sections going crazy, all that stuff? Coach, we'll start with you.
I think it's really a blessing. I'm so thankful that we're able to get back to a position like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thankful for all the people that have worked hard to allow us to play, because the season was very different. But you know, high school athletics is a community event, and getting the community involved really helps us and pumps us up. So we're excited for that opportunity. We're excited for the friends and the family who did not get to witness them last year. So we're just thankful, and we're continuing to pray that we continue to go in the right direction so that we can complete a season this year.
Okay, how about you?
I'm really excited because, I mean, I remember sophomore years, their games were always packed. There was always a loud crowd, so I'm really excited, especially because I'm a senior. So I was like, we'll find a year to play in front of everyone.
Yes, how about you?
I think it's more meaningful that we get to like play in front of our friends and family, especially our senior year.
All right.
It's gonna get me pumped up and my adrenaline going in, and just makes me play harder for my family.
So do you guys rather play home or away?
Home.
Yeah, everyone likes home, right? Okay. We've had about a 50-50 split here. We've been asking every team, and some teams prefer the away games. They just like that, it lights that fire in them. Okay, so Coach, let me ask you, it's always a time for improvement, right? The Falcons, it seems like, you know, every year, District 1-6A, from first place to fourth place, it's always 1 or 2 games that separates that. It narrows the margin as far as who is the district champion. How was the off season like for Eastlake? What did you guys do? How was the weight room? What was the culture like? Did everybody buy into your thing?
You know, I think the off season is extremely important. That after season in the spring is that personal improvement season, and then we get into that team improvement season. And I think these young ladies have really grown tremendously. Every single one of our players, top to bottom, freshmen all the way through seniors, were at pretty much every meeting, every weight room session, every conditioning session, and even early mornings. Sometimes we had early morning workouts, and they asked even to go earlier. Sometimes we'd have 6:30 a.m. workouts, but we did not lack for anybody showing up and participating and going hard. So that says a lot about the culture and the culture that these seniors have created, and has put us in position to have a successful season this year.
Awesome. Looks like everybody was buying in, huh?
Yes,
all right.
absolutely.
Fantastic. What do you guys think? How was your off season?
I mean, I think it was really good. We've been working hard. We want to come back. So we've all been putting in that work individually and as a team, and I think it's something that's going to show off this season.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we wanted more than ever this time. We really want to win district, so we were all putting in the work
All right,
individually
win
and
district.
as a
Okay.
team.
We've been working really hard since our last season, and we're just going to show who we really are.
Okay. It comes back to our next segment, expectations and predictions. I know you said district already. We already maybe let the cat out of the bag a little bit early, but Coach, expectations, predictions?
Absolutely. We want to play at a championship level every game. So that means we have to prepare like champions. And in order to do that, or to really accomplish our goals, yes, district is on that, but we want to get back to the playoffs. Last year was the first year in our program history that we didn't make playoffs, so that is a fire that's been lit under us, and so we want to continue that tradition that we have, and we're going to work hard every day. We're going to put in the time. We're going to be very disciplined, and make sure that when we get on the court, we leave no stone unturned, so that we have a chance to be successful.
Okay, what do you think?
Expectations, of course, are to make playoffs, get to district, win by district, and just keep going on as far as we can.
Awesome. And you guys play in a tough district. How about yours? Expectations?
Yeah, I agree. Like, just win everything.
Yeah. Win the whole thing, right?
Whole thing.
The whole damn thing. All right. How about you back there?
Really, our main goal was to make playoffs this year and just work hard, and hard work and play.
Well, hopefully, when you guys win the whole dang thing, Coach doesn't get ejected. You're gonna need Coach, right? All right. So before we get to our spin the wheel game, someone significant in your life that you want to thank for putting you in the position that you're in now. Coach, we'll start with you.
For me, without a doubt, my husband. I am extremely blessed, especially as a female coach.
Yeah.
We have 2 children who have very busy schedules, and so for him to be able to do what he does, my family's at every game. That was probably the biggest difficulty for me last year, not having them, as well as the players. And so, honey, I love you. I thank you for everything you do, and I couldn't be me. We couldn't be us without you.
And don't forget to take out the trash, right?
All right. He does that too.
Go ahead.
Me, of course, my family, they're always there. They've been there every game. They've been there since I was little, helping me with basketball and all that. And I want to also thank my trainer, Sam. We've been putting in the work this summer, and I've been getting better.
Fantastic. How about you?
I'd like to thank all of my coaches, because honestly, like, they really do support me in everything, and they really push me to be the best player I can.
Awesome.
I would say my parents, because my dad has been there for me practicing since I was little, and my mom has been my biggest supporter out there.
All right, wonderful. Okay, before we let you go, we have this game that we play here on Top Dawgs. It's called Spin the Wheel, and it's going to determine, let's see where we're at in knowledge or just random trivia. Let's see what the Eastlake Falcons. Coach, if you could do us the honors, please.
All right, here we go.
We're going to spin it 3 times. Okay. Dream school.
My dream school is Johns Hopkins University.
Okay.
They have a really good neuroscience program. I just want to go there.
All right. How about you?
Mine is UTPB in Odessa.
Okay.
I just really want to go there.
Mine is UT Austin.
All right, Coach, growing up, dream school?
Dream school was Harvard, but I landed in a great place. I went to TCU, graduated as a Horned Frog, so I think my dream school, my dream did really come true there.
Awesome. All right, let's spin it again, Coach.
All right.
All right, let's see. All right, guilty pleasure. Guilty pleasure. You know how to spin it. Go ahead.
Probably some hot Cheetos with cheese.
Hot Cheetos with cheese. Coach doesn't want to hear that, but okay.
Right. Probably some ice cream.
Ice cream? What kind of ice cream?
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream, okay.
Pickles.
Pickles. Pickle juice or just pickles? Because we've had someone pickles and tahini. Have you tried that?
No.
Okay, someone said pickles and tahini, and somebody just had just pickle juice. It's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Coach, guilty pleasure?
Really random. I always liked this growing up. Apple pies from McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you can never go wrong with those.
Those are good, but McDonald's specifically.
All right, Coach, last spin. Let's see. All right, let me see. Game day ritual. Game day rituals, guys. Whether it's something you wear, something you eat, doesn't matter.
I have my hair like in a low, it's not a ponytail, but not pulled all the way. I don't. It's hard to explain.
Oh, because you went like that. I was like, yeah, that Princess Leia. Okay, all right.
Well, as a team, we listen to the song together, and then after we put ashes on our wrist that symbolizes something that we're playing for. So I think that's a really
I've never heard of that. That's so neat. That's so cool. Okay.
I would say I always braid my hair, and it just makes me feel good.
All right, all right. Game ready? Okay, go, Coach.
I talk about my family a lot, but game day ritual for me is being able to have my kids come to the game and them coming to the locker room after the game, win or lose, I think it really helps. They're kind of comic relief sometimes, but they help me to stay grounded and focus on what I need to tell these guys.
Do you spot them? Do they have somewhere in particular where they have to sit so you can just look
I
over?
wish I could. My son has a lot of energy, so he just ends up wherever he wants to in the locker room.
Concession stands probably, right? Yeah, okay. Well, Eastlake Falcons, thank you guys so much for joining us on Media Day. Did you guys have fun?
Yes, thank you so much.
It was so cool, huh? Yeah. So we're looking forward to bringing you guys back. We're going to be following you during the season. We wish you nothing but luck. And we'll be attending some of your games. So go Falcons. And before we let you go, everybody, Eastlake, wave bye to mom and dad out there, family, husband.
See you soon.
Right? Thank you. And we'll be back after the short break.
Dance El Paso, let's dance! LAT Studio offers the ultimate dance experience in both East and West Side, with classes in ballet, jazz, and hip hop. Dance is one of the best ways for kids to channel that boundless energy after school. And if you really want to get serious, you can also join one of our competitive dance teams. Register online at latstudio.com and receive your first month absolutely free. Or call us today, East Side off Pelicano or West Side off Remcon. See you there.